What's up, guys? This is Groundsounds, and this is Jesse Alley here, and I have got a special guest here with Cap City Kid. You all know.
What's good?
What's good, man? How you been?
I've been busy.
Busy.
Yes.
Hey, that's what we like to hear. We like to hear. Get that grind time going, man.
It's good busy.
So today, obviously, we got a special surprise. We got Cap City in here, and we wanted to get after it. And honestly, I wanted to jump into this interview real quick, man. I want to get you a quick questionnaire. You ready?
I'm off the coffee.
All right. Oh, he's ready. He's got the caffeine. Everything's ready to go. All right. So what's going to happen is it's going to be a quick kind of 50-50 other first thing off the top of your head type of deal. All right. Are you ready?
I've been ready.
All right. In 3, 2, 1. What's your favorite season?
Fall.
All right. Favorite meal?
Quesadilla.
You left-handed or right-handed?
Right-handed.
All right. Are you on brand or off brand?
On brand.
All right. Soda or pop?
Pop.
Apple or Android?
Apple.
Okay. We already know the next question then. Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
All right. Creamy or crunchy peanut butter?
Creamy, obviously.
All right. You got a Starbucks order or a coffee order?
Oh, I'm not too particular, but if I go to Starbucks, I'm probably getting that grande iced caramel macchiato, extra shot of espresso.
Oh, he's got it down. He's got the order. All right. All right.
Yes.
Let's go a couple more. Favorite color?
Green.
All right. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
Dinner.
Ooh. All right. All right. And then worst dating experience ever?
I don't know if we have time.
Well, it's the last question, so let's go on that.
The last question. Wow.
Got a good one on there, the last one.
Oh, God. I'm trying to think of one not as crazy as the one I'm thinking of. I don't know. I went on a date with a girl one night and had a great time. And at least, I mean, I would assume the way it went, we both had a great time. And then the next day, went out to the bar with my boys and ran into that same girl with her ex-boyfriend the day after.
Ooh.
That's about there's one wilder, but I'm telling you.
He's like, I don't want to share that one.
That's for a later date.
We got to get to know each other a bit better, is what he's saying. All right, man. Well, good. We love getting that started just to get it going, you know, get the energy a little bit better, you know. Actually, I want to add one with you. So,
Okay.
What question do you want to add? Because what we do with these questions is we ask other artists just like yourself when they come on, what type of question do you think you want to add to that?
Okay. Well, we'll go with what the hype in the world is right now. So, do you believe in astrology?
Do you believe in astrology?
Like
That's a
signs,
good one.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause
Your
that's like the
signs, your
hype right now.
zodiac.
Girls heavy into that.
They are.
I
They
got some
are
homies into
major.
that shit, too.
So, hey, man, it's for everybody. Because, like, honestly, we had I used to work at the State House, and we had some major questions, like a couple days that we talked about that.
Okay.
Like, that was brought up many times. Like, what's your sign? Like, what's your sun and moon? Like, type of stuff,
Bro.
you know?
Yeah, what's your rising? What's your rising
Right?
sign?
Like, oh, man, like, what?
$5,
It's too complex for me, honestly.
Yeah,
I look at it, I'm like, I'm just being me. Like, if that's a sign, then sure, like, whatever. But
Yeah.
I'm just here doing me. So, hey, thanks for doing that and giving us a quick question. So, let's get into it, man. So, you're from Columbus, Ohio.
Yes, sir.
We're in Columbus, Ohio, if y'all didn't know already.
We are.
So, this is kind of huge, man, like coming through the studio. So, what was it like growing up in Columbus, man?
It was, so, I don't know, like, I personally, I love growing up in Columbus, and I'm glad I grew up when I did, because I still, like, grew up in the era before, like, crazy technology, you know, I didn't even get a phone until I was, like, 13, I feel like. So, when I was growing up, I was outside, you know, it was an innocent childhood, and then, you know, getting older, it was cool, I didn't mind it, and I only stayed in Columbus a couple years after I graduated high school before I moved out to LA. So, but
How long were you in LA?
I was in LA for about 2 years.
Okay.
Moved back a little bit before all the pandemic and craziness started, and been back ever since. But I love Columbus, man. Growing up in the city, you know, I built a lot of lifelong friendships, and I just got to do a lot of cool shit as a kid, and I have no complaints.
Hell yeah, dude. Like, hey, born and raised in Columbus, Ohio myself. Like,
Yeah.
I've never had a complaint. I came out of the suburb of Pickerington.
Okay,
So I love it, man. I've always been here, raised a Buckeye, man. Went to Ohio State and stuff like that. So I mean, it's good to hear. It's good to hear other people from from Columbus, you know, talk it up. Because I mean, we get all these people from all over the world, like London, Toronto, Nigeria, like all over the place. And I mean, to really get back to like, hey, where I'm from, and then also to know like this is where Ground Sounds is at, man. To see some of these artists now here, Columbus born and raised, man, it's great to hear. It's great to hear from you guys.
Absolutely, and I know it's just like I always just hear there's a lot of people like always that grow up in Columbus, just like the first thing they're trying to do is get out of it. And I get that, like get out, explore a little bit, but at the end of the day, I love Columbus. I mean, it's dope for what I do musically. It's centrally located. I can be to like any city within a couple hours.
Yep.
And it's just good people, bro. Like the energy out here is good. Like when I was living in LA, people can always tell you're not from LA because we're so nice. We're like too nice. Like it's like that Midwest.
That Midwest niceness, man.
Yeah, personality trait. I don't know, but it's I'm glad I grew up where I did.
Yeah, I mean, with the niceness thing, I feel like there's certain values and morals that are put in with being from Columbus, the Midwest, the so-called pop cities, you know. And but like the more and more like growing up and kind of being in the music industry with Ground Sounds and kind of getting to talk to a lot of these artists, like there's artists all around Columbus that have some serious talent, that are here and local. They've been rocking their stuff and are representing Columbus, not just like you've said, like they're getting out. They're just like, no, I'm getting out of Ohio. Like, screw Ohio. Like, this isn't the place. Like, there's so much here that I think people like kind of overlook.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, and you know, it's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing because I feel like there's so much talent that someone's eventually going to get that opportunity or get that buzz or pop and finally, you know, give Columbus the recognition it deserves. But it's also a curse because no one's done it yet. So there's no like big artists there that you can like follow the path, you know, that they went down.
There's not that one artist that has taken off that everybody kind of looks back to as like, oh yeah, look, this is also who came from Columbus, you know. No.
Shout out Doobie though.
Shout out, hey, Doobie's doing some stuff, man.
Yeah, shout out
Doobie. So let's get into it, man. Your EP's out.
Yes, sir.
You got your music video for Blooming that came out. So how was it making the music video?
The music video is dope, man. Like we've just like that's a lot of what I did during the downtime of COVID was just filming. I was filming a lot of videos to all the songs that are on the EP. At this point, I think we have a video out for damn near every song on the EP.
How many tracks are on the EP?
Just 5.
Just 5, yeah. Well, yeah, I think I saw, what do you got, 3? I think 3 right now?
3, well, I think with Blooming that
Or does that make 4? Oh, that's 4. Yeah. All right.
And
nice.
that's kind of what we just wanted to start off the year with a nice little project, get some music out there, put videos to every song, so, because, you know, full-length album, putting a video to every song, that's tough, and it's, you know, not really realistic. So we just wanted to get a lot of content out there for the fans and for the year, started off right, and then just come with the singles and ideally finish up with an album. So we've just been working, writing, and trying to keep the foot on the gas.
Yeah, grind time, man. Getting at it.
Always.
That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. I mean, this is what the grind time watch is about, just getting on your passion and what you are passionate about and what you want to do with your spare time, or is it your 9 to 5 that you're doing everything? And if that is, shout out to you, man, because you're doing what you love and you're not really working a job.
Right, and this is the dream. So you gotta treat it like a 24 hours a day, 7 days a week thing, man. There's always gonna be somebody out there that wants it just as hard as you. So you gotta keep your foot on the gas, and I feel like that's the biggest thing in music nowadays is momentum. Everyone's got such how do I want to say this? Like a short attention span. Like everybody's on.
Oh yeah, we're like really that, fast. Like the goldfish, man. We're all 3 seconds.
Yeah, so it's on to the next really fast in music and just in the world in general nowadays, man. So you really just gotta keep pumping out the content, which is exactly what we're trying to do.
Yeah, I mean, we feel that. That's what we try to do every day when we're here. We try to get some stuff out, get a couple of things going. You want to get the following, you got to get the content out for people to absorb, you know. Yep. So I'll definitely want to get at that. So kind of let's go back to kind of like the pandemic a little bit. What was it like kind of when everything shut down? There wasn't any place to go and like actually perform. You said that you obviously were working on content and working on music videos and stuff like that. What was kind of your initial reaction? And I guess from then, what was the plan that you went through? And then from now, even that everything is starting to open back up.
Yeah. So, I mean, just like for everybody, especially artists in general, it was crazy. So when that all went down and everyone's locked up at home and stuff, and you know, there's nothing you really can do except, you know, for being an artist, just work on music, do something that I'd be doing any day already.
Yeah.
And now it's like I don't really have a choice to go do anything else. So
yeah,
you know,
now I'm locked in.
Right, exactly. And you know, I think a lot of people took advantage, and you know, some people didn't. But at the end of the day, I was just sitting at home, just writing music, and you know, traveling when I could to go film and stack up videos and work with different videographers and you know, stuff like that. But it was really just at the end of the day, just stacking content. And you know, on the other end of that question, you know, with everything starting to open back up now, really just now that we can go outside now, all that content that I built up over that time period, you know, when we were stuck inside, just slowly letting that trickle out. And that gives me time to, you know, continue to work on new projects and new songs. And so that's been the plan.
Oh yeah. So kind of, I mean, just keep at it. Really, keep going.
Yep.
So we've got you here. We want to get you, kind of get you on the mic. We want to hear from you. You know, or you want to drop down a little beat?
We can do that.
All right, let's get it going here. I'm gonna get this track up, and then if you want to grab these headphones, these will be what you'll hear. And then let's see here. You let me know when you're ready, and we'll get it going.
Hit this water.
Yeah. All right, guys, this is Cap City Kid. All right, are you ready?
Let's get it. Turn the beat up. Is that possible? Turn the music up.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm from a city where life's a game with a number show. They're shooting up if you're shooting out, then it's adios. Name is ringing like wedding days if I self-oppose. Set the bar, this should break through that all the homies know. Solo put a 12 to your chest, Tom Brady. Hard to blame him when he had to grow up in the 80s. Through the violence inside the city, inciting riots on a steady diet of staying quiet or going crazy. I don't need no one to save me. I don't worry about my safety. The day I'm supposed to go will be the day I'm supposed to go, so it don't make a difference to me lately. I've been focused on the latest fashion. That's why your girl underneath me like an Insta caption. She just want a slice of life, that won't never happen. Hard for me to trust the soul of women I've attracted. Failure feeling like fate, frankly me being fired, my greatest asset to date. Firing off all the buyers that came from my real estate. Need 100,000 more than to ask for cash from the safe. Yeah, I Kelly Slater the waves, tear him up and leave him washed like the jeans I'm rocking today. Chrome hearted, and I'm just getting started. New car in, hopping out, valet park it. Lifted body, I need that cause Rose choppy. So sloppy, like this girl was an Alf Molly. Still love her, cause she give it to me proudly. Flow golly, like the feeling when she stop. I don't gotta say the words, know you know the truth, I ain't singing like the birds. I can hold a note, but I never hold my tongue. Thank God I can write, I'll just throw it in a verse. Scarlett said she want a purse, Sarah said she want a range, Kara said I was the worst, guess I'm on to better things, finally time to show the fangs. Used to keep him retracted, I was afraid to change. Hit him with the glad you came. I would say I see you later, but I know the game. The only way to balance out energy brought to me by filling up the room with smoke from all the burning sage. Y'all don't even know my name. Yeah, you tell me when I make it, let you backstage. That's on the back page, sitting on the back burner. I got a girl in San Diego, word to North Turner. Yeah, ain't no beat skipping, no hot murmurs. I could do this shit for a week, I'm throwing bomb burners. KG, you could've went further. You just like the dedication needed to be top earner. Hustle always showed you love. You never showed it back. Jealousy, hell of a drug. So is liquor the one you could never rise above. How when I leave you in the dust, I started catching dubs. It's a lack of respect for me. I deserve it after all the messes left for me. Still I cleaned it up without ever making a scene. Only scenes I make nowadays are the ones that on your screen. Life's a movie, baby. Yours truly, baby.
Oh, just drop it on him right there. Oh, let me play out a little bit, guys. Oh, man, that was Cap City Kid, boys and girls, right here at the Groundsounds Studio in Columbus, Ohio. Cap, thank you for coming on. I got one last favor to ask you. Can you take that mic and look in there and just say, this is Ground Sounds TV, or you're watching Ground Sounds Live. This is Cap City Kid.
This is Ground Sounds Live. You're watching Cap City Kid. It's a wrap.
All right, let's go. Guys, that's all we got for today. Thank you, Cap City Kid, for coming through, and we cannot wait to see what else you got in store. Guys, that's a wrap.